Hi everyone, for those who don't know me, my name's Alex. This is my filmmaking YouTube channel. I made this some years ago with the hopes of sharing short films that I've made and maybe, gaining a little bit of an online audience and that sort of thing. I've started doing video essays and videos about filmmaking and that kind of thing, and occasionally I just post stuff for fun as well. Now, I wanted to get this video out yesterday, but unfortunately I had some rather sad news. It was my birthday. But anyway, I'm getting it to you now. And so what I wanted to talk about is that my channel is going to have a bit of a change of direction. Now, for a while, the most successful video on my channel has been The Place Hidden in the Hills. It's a short film which I made back when I was studying film, and it's pretty flawed. I mean, it was a pretty rushed production, sort of cobbled together quite quickly. But, it's like the first film I made that I'm happy with. One day it just blew up overnight, and I'm not sure why that happened, but I was glad that it did. But lately it's been getting less views, and a new video has taken over the top spot on my channel, and that is a video I made on steamed hams. And I know that this channel was originally supposed to be about filmmaking, but sometimes priorities change, and I've got to follow what people want. People don't want to see original content. They're not interested in that. And they're not interested in educational content either. What people really want is memes and Simpson stuff. And so steamed hams is where that's at. This is not an industry where you can just have free creative expression to create something personal. This is an industry where you got to follow trends. You got to go where the money is. And so the money is in steamed hams. And so that's why I am very happy to announce that I'm going to be creating a steamed hams feature film. I finished a script. It's currently 212 pages long. I think we might have to, it might end up being closer to 230, 240 pages. But it's going to be a live action film. And I am in talks with Hank Azaria and Harry Shearer to participate in the project. They'll be reprising their roles as Skinner and Chalmers. It's going to be a bit of I don't want to use the word lightly, but it's going to be a bit of an epic, along the lines of Spartacus or the Ten Commandments. But obviously it's not a sword and sandals epic. It's set in the modern day with steamed hams. And yeah, so I don't want to give too many details about the plot, but it's going to greatly expand on the source material, and I think it's going to be really exciting. The only hiccup at the moment is acquiring the rights for the property itself. I thought I would be fine with Fox, but Disney is a bit trickier. But I'm a big fan of The Simpsons, and I think that I can do this justice. I think they're gonna see the potential for this project. And I think it's going to happen definitely soon. Definitely within the next 6 months, we'll be shooting. And then within a year, you should be seeing Steamed Hams, the motion picture. But the merger at Disney is actually kind of exciting in a way, because we might be able to incorporate characters from other franchises as well. Like previously, we would have been stuck with like the Simpsons characters and maybe some of the Fox News anchors. But now with Disney, we might be able to have Iron Man in there. That would be exciting, I think, if we had Iron Man in the movie. And Captain Marvel, of course. Everyone wants that. I did have a few things in the work over the next month. I was going to do a review of my new lighting kit. I was going to do a video on Game of Thrones and a video essay comparing Forrest Gump and the movie Harvey. But I think those things are going to have to go by the wayside because, I've got this new project, which is going to be very exciting, and it's going to take up all of my time from now on. So you'll receive updates about that. And yeah, anyway, I mean, I've always been a fan of The Simpsons, so this is like my dream project, really. It's I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the love of the characters, and I'm so excited that The Simpsons has 43 seasons now, and I hope that it continues for the next 80 years until we have the final episode where Lisa finally accepts that her human intellect is inferior to the robot overlords, and she decides that she's going to finally get converted into a Disney branded robot brain. And yeah, that's going to be emotional, but we got another 80 years going up till that. Anyway, again, I just wanted to say thank you very much for 736 subscribers. This is really exciting, and expect to see a lot more Steamed Hams related updates on this channel. No movie stuff. That's done. I'm done with that, except for the Steamed Hams movie. So, forget that. Steamed Hams channel. Thank you. Goodbye.